garden party is again moving along that spectrum towards more enmeshment, or if you're in a social setting with your partner's partner, your love's love, that you all would be cordial, shake hands, give each other a hug, and then just socialize and mingle in each other's presence, but you're not totally parallel where you're not seeing each other at all.
You basically only see each other at group events.
Right.
So that's where the term garden party comes from. You're basically only seeing each other when you and your partner are socializing in a place where that person might also be socializing. Maybe they're with their partner also, or maybe not. But y'all kind of just hang out. Maybe you'll even catch up. How you doing? How are the kids? How's life? All right, see you later. And then you don't see them again for like, 3 months because
Right.
that's the next social event.
Right. All right. So the next term that we use on this spectrum of enmeshment,
Kitchen table.
kitchen table poly,
And
KTP.
I feel like this is a lot of people's goal. I feel like whenever you ask in the community what kind of like dynamics people want within their polyamory, they often say kitchen table polyamory. So this is basically exactly what it sounds like. We can get together at the kitchen table, and that could be any day of the week, not just when we're, having a social event. So
Yeah.
it's like, hey, come through, come say hi, come hang out. Oh, you hanging out with our boo? Yay. Nice to see you.
Yeah. Let's break
Let's
bread
hug.
together.
Yeah, come over for dinner.
Yeah.
This is what we're talking about when we say things like, can you pick my kids up?
Right.
Can you stay here? This is the polycule energy that I think a lot of people desire.
Yeah, I think it has something to do with the fact that, one of the biggest things about polyamory is our capacity to love. Polyamory is multiple loves. And I think that a lot of us get into this with that heart space of being so open and so optimistic about all the love we're going to attract into our lives.
Yes.
And we wanted to just be all love, loving our love, loving our loves, loves, their children, their family. And it's just
True.
big village of love. And so I think a lot of people come into it with the heart of wanting KTP. And the interesting thing is, I've seen so many people in our online groups and Facebook where folks are like, I came in that way, but I don't want that anymore
Yep.
because it's too hard, it's too
Yep.
complex. Some people are scorned because of
Yep.
some of the issues that y'all heard us talk about, in the first segment of the show. So it's interesting to see how these things evolve and people move in and out of their desires in this way.
I do think some people have this, they have this KTP vibe. And it's always easy to be unhappy and loud, you know?
True.
So it's like but I do think a lot of people have this and they're
Oh
just
yeah.
quiet about it,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
they're
Yeah.
happy, they're
Yeah.
fulfilled. So they're not complaining, they're not, super vocal about it.
Yeah. And there's
Um,
people who are vocal about their KTP, or we can just see it, in the
yeah,
pictures,
yeah,
when you go to the social events and you
yeah,
hear the stories. There's a lot of people thriving in KTP vibes. Indeed.
definitely.
Indeed.